Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here, and today I'll be reviewing H20 Just Add Water, Season 1, Episode 12, The Siren Effect. And if you think Episode 7 was an absolute great former episode, you haven't seen nothing yet. I mean, Emma staying a mermaid for a whole 24 hours was also a great premise. How about we do something a bit different? Cleo becoming a siren. And let's just say they take advantage of this premise a lot. I mean, the setup for the episode is fantastic, which led to a scene that very realistically talks about stage fright. And I you I felt really bad for Cleo, where she was publicly humiliated and booed off the stage because she's an out of tune. And you feel pretty bad. I mean, I felt pretty bad for her. I mean, it pretty much mimics real life. I mean, it's so bad even the dolphins don't like her singing. That's really sad. That's really sad. And once she becomes moonstruck, boy Phoebe Toykin, hope I pronounced that correctly, brings her performance to competent to amazing. I mean, when she starts taking advantage of her siren-like powers, she just cranks up to 10. They like me, adore me. Aren't I adorable? Oh my god. And she even broadcasts her singing on the radio, bringing in not just three boys, but a dozen of them. I mean, overnight, there's like, I don't even know how many, 50, 100? I mean, jeez. And she even, she has a kiss with Lewis when he gets under her spell. I mean, wow, it's just, boy, was this premise was a fun one. This is great. Even at the ending is pretty good. Even when everything goes back to normal, her dad is still there for her. True, his overprotectiveness is a bit over the top, but honestly, it mimics real life. Even Lewis at the end feels bad for what he did. Kind of. If there's one thing I don't like about the episode, it's the lead up to her being moonstruck. I mean, she just had a close call a few moments ago, and yet she goes to the bathroom alone and doesn't think, oh gee, I should have just said yes to being accommodated to the bathroom. It's the dumb and ludicrous. Oh yeah, and remember when I said earlier about her broadcasting her singing onto the radio? Yeah, the lead up to that was also pretty dumb. I mean, Rikki and Emma clearly stated they're going to be watching her like a hawk, and they fall asleep on the job. Kind of dumb. And and for those who are thinking how she managed to get past her dad and her friends without getting caught and leaving with the boys, my theory is, and hear me out on this, she went back upstairs and crawled out the window. That's just my theory. If you don't agree with me on that and think it's a gigantic continuity error, leave down in the comments. And that's my review of episode 12. Fun concept for a full moon episode. Phoebe Tonkin's performance is craned up to 11 here, and it's fantastic. Sure, there's a few plot holes here and there, but I found it a pretty damn fun time. I give this episode an 8.5 out of 10. Next week, we'll be reviewing another good episode, episode 13, Shipwrecked. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.